Hello everybody and welcome back to the lab. Today I'm Jay and it's 2025 already. First video of the year. This time we're going to look at how to export incidents from DLP out of the EPO console. So here's my trusty EPO console. We're going to go over here to the DLP incident manager, and in here I have a number of incidents. And I'm over here in the incident history. Over here in the analytics, I could bring this up, look at this, and then try to do exporting. But you'll notice here, there's no place to do that. Good place to do that would be in the incident history. So we're going to go back to the DLP incident manager, head on over to the incident history, and I'm going to pick a number of these. Now that we've selected those, I come down here to actions and I can either email the selected events or I can export them. This is a very common option. I'm going to select that and I'm going to blank all this out so I can show you the various different errors that you might get. I'm going to select add a CSV file with incidents list information, 1 row per incident, and also add a CSV file with details about each evidence file. I'm on my EPO server and I happen to have reports right out of the root. I'm going to come over here to properties, check my sharing. You'll notice here that I have a network share of EPO or whack EPO / reports $ or a hidden share. That's already declared. Otherwise you would choose advanced, check this checkbox, give it a name, and then under permissions I have everyone is read-only. Okay, and now we're going to begin to fill this out. This is, and you can also check this too, your path to make sure. Go to run, put in // EPO / reports $, and when you open it, the folder should be open. So now what I'm going to do is note that the path is good. Put my UNC in here of EPO. You put yours, obviously your location in here. And I'm going to choose reports $. A lot of you have written in to say, I'm having problems with this function, it doesn't appear to work, and I can give you a lot of feedback that maybe will get you down the path to being able to export this report. Here I'm going to use DLPe, and the domain here is se.local. If yours is whatever your domain is, it's really important that you actually accurately put this in. So I'm going to put the wrong item in here of SEE local. I'm intentionally spelling it wrong. The password is in there and I test the connectivity. You will very commonly see this show up. This could be a DNS lookup problem. Don't underestimate your DNS in your company. Scavenging is typically off by default now. It's not on by default. You may be unaware of that, especially if you're an old timer and you're just used to having that on. You could have a dirty DNS scenario where you can go from host name to IP, but when you go from IP back to host name, it goes to a totally different machine. I'm just pointing that out so you can better identify what the issue is. Now here I'm going to go to SEE to se.local. Okay, now I get this error message, test connection failed, no write permission on the share. That's easy because I can go over here to the share, look at my advanced sharing, look at my permissions, and I'm not here. Now you could be part of an OU, but I'm going to add my name right in here from se.local and put in DLPe and check for the name. It says great. I don't have to give myself full access. I can just put change in here. Hit apply, hit OK. You can put full for your tests if you like. And now when I come over here and choose test connectivity, everything appears to work fine. When you're working this out, what I have seen recently is this becomes pretty critical. Blah, blah, blah. You might have a lot of subdomains. So if your main domain is xyz.com and you have another domain within like a marketing domain, it'd be marketing.xyz.com. Make sure that wherever the user is identified. If I jump over here to my domain controller and look at JAPL, I would click on J, go to my account profile, and you'll see that I'm part of the SE domain, but I could be part of another domain. This is just giving you an idea of where to go to get information. So now you have an idea of how to fill this out in order to get an export. When you click export, you'll say see the server task log. We'll just take you up to the server task log. Up here to slant EPO reports, and then it's in this timestamp zip. We go over to the folder under reports, and there it is. That's it from the lab. Hopefully that will help you out. Let me know in the comments, and until I see you again, have a great day.